And here we are with Liokaiser, the unfactory one. Not the house I want because I ain't getting that one. So, before this video, which was good old Death Coupler, it's now Liokaiser. We'll do the basic stuff first because some people probably have been waiting for this guy. So he's got a big old combined weapon there of each weapon member. So you got the scythe, the claws and everything. He's double gun, which I'm going to take off his hand. With that, because we're going to need that for later. But let's focus on the posability section wise. Head ball jointed. Full 360 at the arm, but you have to make sure you don't hit everything. In and out. There is elbow, through, and it's a double elbow. You got through there as well. Hands, ball joint at the thumb, and the hinge, ball joint and hinge at the fingers as well. It does feel a swivel, and also a bit of a flex out. Waist, there's an ab crunch. The waist is there. Hip skirts and stuff can move out of the way. They're on a ball joint and a hinge. Careful, the ball joint likes to come undone. Then we got this moving forward and then moving back. So, like the knee when it does that. Good old knee. There's a swivel and a tilt, which is always good this size. So he's decently posable. He looks great. And now we're going to focus on what Death Cobra can do. So, the start off, we'll come to the back. So you see these peg holes there? What we'll need to do is grab the gun, pull in half, and we'll deal with that part in a moment. And they will, flick these open, because they have a certain way to go, so rotate them around. They will go here. 1, 2. And if you saw in the last video, I showed some wings. So yeah, you get a wing set now to put on your Liokaiser, and they will peg into the side of the guns here. Like so. On both sides. Like that. Now you got this nice little gap here. And I said, you got one of these pieces here. What you do is you get the right piece. Make sure I'm going to quickly check. I got the right piece for this. It will slide in to where you usually put the little copper pie there, and then you grab what was the hilt for the guns. Tab, there's a tab hole right there. Tab it in, and then I think tab hole. And you just slots on in. Gotta try to get this correct. Oh, come on. This tabs on like so. And where's the there it is. And then he faces like that. Let me just put the instructions just nearby, I think. Let me show this. I always make sure I got this right first. Yep, that's pretty much correct. He just sits there like that. And let me just turn Liokaiser back around and... oh, wait, it's not going to work because... ah, come on. I'm going to have to hold him a bit further away. And... there he is. With the little guy on the back. Oh, that's funny as hell. But anyway, let's take him off. Because we've got an arm mode to do now. Oh. So let's take this. So you're still going to need this part because we're making this guy the back part now after this. So what we'll do first is take him off and put him to the side. I mean, construct minus instructions for this quick second. So, no, I've turned myself back on. All right. Okay, back at it. So, pretty much flip this back up and this back up. Get the arms untabbed and everything. Well, get that good old waist section here out. Keep that away because it makes it easy. Put that down. Technically, you're supposed to flip the gun around, but I keep it up. Next to the arms, untab. Flip them back around. Keep them hands away, and then pretty much fold them up on that double hinge. And then we are tabbing them in. Gotta make sure. Get this right. Two. That tab hole right there. That. Okay. Okay. I'll quickly do the other arm because that's annoying. Alright. Doesn't feel right somehow. That's all good. This will rock up like so. Then the whole tail will fold up. And that right there just will somehow hold this all into here. I think. What is it like? Yeah. It's supposed to be like that. But then it's like finagling this thing around is possible. There we go, that'll do. Next we're getting the feet, and they need to be around here to pretty much come on. So, untab, flip this around, and rest it up there, and that folds over. Flip it around, down, and over. Then we're grabbing a little arm piece and covering up that mushroom peg. Rotate it. Then we get our hand piece, which has an actual flap on them, so that will tab onto in there. And then this will tab into the feet. Like so. And it's actually a bit more stable this time there. And there is his arm mode, which we'll now attach. Somehow. I'm going to fold these up. And there is the Liokaiser with Death Cobra as one of the arms. I'm quickly going to do Hellbat because it's pretty much just the best thing I can say. It is just the jet mode with the wings folded up and over. So quickly can get that done. Take that, flip this up. Come on. Ball joints, everything is coming off willy-nilly. Okay, come on. That's pretty much how he will form on the back, and he has his own separate one of these. So there is one for Death Cobra and one for Hellbat. Let me just quickly, main difference being the little stems at the bottom and how is the design. Alright, that stills on him like so, and you get the little doohickey again and put it on. And we whack them on. Let me do it off again because this is going to be just as annoying. And I'll be honest, I do like it, the look with Death Cobra as the arm and Hellbat as the back. You are supposed to technically flip these out, but it doesn't look that good. Like pointy wings or this. And you can, if you're feeling up to it, let me flip them around for this. So, see all these square little holes on the wings and stuff? You can, if you want, get all the little breast masters and just get it facing the right way for this. And we're going. Store them all on it. I'm not going to do that because it will look super ridiculous from the back. Man, you won't be looking at the back. But, oh yeah, the wings. They have their own bit of posability. So you can spread and hinge, and this middle one has a hinge. But, that, well, actually, I'd rather have these little guys just pose near them. Oh god. Yeah, man. Got it. Anyway, this has been me and Iron Factory's Liokaiser. I would recommend getting the whole set, honestly. It looks good, and it is going to be somewhat cheaper than the Hasbro one. And also, I like what they did with Death Cover more than just a goddamn shoulder cannon. Anyway, I'll see you all next time. Bye!